Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. I make videos about everything motherhood, lifestyle, planning, homeschooling, hair, pretty much anything that comes into my mind, I might just make a video about it. But I've made a couple of videos along this line. I struggle with what I consider to be chronic pain. I have had headaches since I was a teenager, and I have several triggers that I've been able to get under control. And then there's some times when I just can't control anything. I can't control the triggers and I end up with some really bad headaches. And I did a video a couple of years ago about pain management for chronic pain, specifically head, neck, and shoulders. And I am not a doctor. I'm not going to tell you these are things that you need, but I started accumulating over the years quite a few pain relief things, gadgets, things that help me in some way. Y'all, I have tried so many things. I have friends tell me all the time, hey, have you tried? Fill in the blank. Hey, have you tried? Fill in the blank. And a lot of times the answer is yes, I have, thank you. Because this has been like a 25-year battle that I have faced. And I have gotten pretty good at mind over mattering it a lot of times. I am not in any pain right now, which is fantastic, but there are a lot of days where I just go through the day and I just fight it. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk through some of the things that are in what I now have as a pain basket. That's pitiful that I have that, but here we are. This is a basket that I got last week at Target. We're sitting right next to my bed. My bed is right there. And I have this little rocking chair here and a bookshelf, and this is just kind of a nice place to kick back and read or relax. And everything was kind of piling up on this chair or on the floor, and I thought I need something to contain all of this. So we have my pain basket. I got this for 10 bucks at, oh, the tag is still on. It's Room Essentials from Target. And I just want to walk through what is in here. I have this, and I also have a smaller basket that I will get to in a minute. So I'm just gonna start pulling things out. This is on top. I've had this forever, well, probably 10 plus years. It came from Bed Bath & Beyond, Earth Therapeutics. This is an eye mask thing that you open it up and you could take out this little insert and microwave it. So you can put some heat on you. I found for me, I prefer ice over heat. I prefer cold over heat. But sometimes, especially when my eyes are just tired, this works beautifully. This right here. I have a friend who is a myofascial therapist. I think that's right. She's a massage therapist who specializes in myofascial massage. And she's recommended quite a few of these things to me. And I'm like, sure, I'll take it. This came from TJ Maxx. It was about $6, and it's this foam thing. And my boys say it looks like a butt. But you put this when you have a really bad headache. I mean, you could do this with 2 tennis balls and a sock if you wanted to, but the way these are oriented together, it works okay, all right? And I find that this works better when I lay on the floor rather than on my bed. But you put this right here at the very, very, very base of my skull. And I lay on it, and there's that pressure that presses on the very base of your skull. And I find that when I lay on it, it does kind of relieve some of that tension. This is not something that like I can lay on and be like, yay, my pain's gone. But it's something that can just kind of help the rest of me to relax. But I figured, for $6, I think it was $5 or $6 at TJ Maxx, it was worth a try. This is a ball that my myofascial release massage therapist gave me, and it's good to get between you and, like for your shoulder blades, between you and a wall and kind of up and down. I can't do it sitting in a chair, but I get a lot of pain in between my shoulder blades, and this is something that, you know, I can kind of roll up and down that can help a little bit. It says MFR ball, place in tight tender tissue, roll to find center of spot, lay into spot for 5 to 10 minutes. So there is that. This right here, as I believe it's from Wall. Mike got it for me. Yeah, Mike got it for me a couple of years ago for Christmas. This is like a percussion massager. And this is the kind where you can do it on yourself. And I, of course, do not use this on my own head. No, I don't do that. This is more for neck and shoulders. And this is, it came with a bunch of little attachments. This is really the only one that I use. Let's see, here, there's a little bag here. This one right here, it heats up. This one might be for scalp. There's this 4-pronged one, and there's a little pointed. Actually, I have used this one before. This one's pretty nice, just to get target. And I like using this. I prefer if my husband uses them. It's just, I would much rather have someone else massage me than me massage myself. But you know, sometimes that's what you got to do. No, not like that. I have a heating pad. I actually have 2 heating pads in here. This one I've talked about on my channel before. I did a review of this. It's huge. I can't remember how large it is, but it covers my entire back, top to bottom. I'll try to link as much of this below as I can. And a lot of times in the winter, this just stays on my bed because I live where it's cold. And sometimes before I get into bed, I will turn it on just on the lowest setting. So when I pull my covers back, it's warm. But this feels good all the time. And here, I'll just unwrap it and show it to you. How huge it is. Yeah, and it's really nice and it's really soft. I've had it probably about 2 years and I love it. On the theme of heating pads, I have another one. Here, I'm going to put this basket on the floor now. I have another one, and Mike got me this. I don't know where he got it. Maybe Amazon. And this is also a heating pad, but it's different. He got this for me before we went on one of our road trips. We drive to Texas almost every year, but this is specifically for neck and shoulders. As you can see, and it is so nice. I a lot of times like cold on my pain, like pain, but any soreness that I have, and I have a lot because I work out kind of a lot. This is wonderful to have, and it's got this little guy, and oh, I really do love this thing. This is something that's a little bit different. I've actually used this plugged into our little outlet thing that we have in the car. Oh, it's so nice. And it has this part right here that was up against the back of my neck, kind of like a collar, and fits so well, and is I mean, heating pad, you could say a heating pad is a heating pad, but one that targets specific areas, especially when I carry so much stress and so much pain in my head, neck, and shoulders, this is really nice to have. And I'm like, Mike got me all of this stuff. This right here, he got me for Christmas. And let me see if I can plug it in and show you how it works. Okay, I plugged this in. It's from Viva Spa. And it has these like loops. So you can kind of like rest your arms in it. Can you see that? Kind of rest your arms in it. You can use it anywhere along. And I'm going to, I'm gonna turn it on. And do you see it's like a shiatsu? Oh, this is so nice. And it's a little bit much for my neck when it massages my neck, but it's so good for my shoulder blades. So let me show you what it looks like. And you can switch around. It even has, whoops. There we go. It has heat in it too. And it's really nice. Another massager, and this was recommended to me by my friend who's the massage therapist. This is a Theracane. And I've seen these all over. I got this at Meijer and it was $9.99. And you can just give yourself a little massage here. Super easy, doesn't take a lot of strength to do it. That feels so nice. And it's super strong. It's a really, really strong plastic. And so I can just give myself a massage that way. That's one thing you can do. This is for your neck. Just kind of massage your neck like this, or even just place some pressure on it. And it's really easy to use and not painful or anything. And last of all, in this basket, I got from Aldi. I don't know where the mat is because I don't use it. An acupressure pillow. I saw these on like Facebook ads a couple of years ago, and they're very, 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 very expensive. And yeah, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna get one. And then I noticed they started selling them on Wish, you know, the channel or the shop from China. And they were much more reasonable there, but I wasn't sure if I wanted one. Then Aldi came out with a combo for $14.99, this pillow and the matching mat that goes with it. And so I jumped at the chance. What this is a pillow with all of these they're plastic, really, really sharp points on them. And what you do is you lay on this. Of course, I would expose my skin. Now, let me tell you, if I just touch this or I have accidentally like brushed up against it, it will hurt you, okay? These are very, very sharp. But what it does when you lay on it, it kind of acts almost like acupuncture in a way. And I didn't buy it until I tried it, or I didn't believe in it until I tried it. But I would lay on it for maybe about 15 minutes when my neck or the back of my head hurts. Y'all, I lay on this, and after about 5 minutes, I don't understand why. It's a little like whoosh for me, but it feels like almost like there's a heating pad. I feel heat. Not like I could touch my skin and burn it, but there's this warmth that comes from laying on this. And when I lay on it, it's usually about 15 minutes. I don't go much longer. And then my neck looks like a pincushion afterwards. But this is it is the strangest thing. I'm not really sure why it works, but it really does help with pain because of like the heat that it generates like from within, and it's like relaxing it. I don't know why, guys. It's kind of a bed of nails type of concept. Like if you touch one, it's gonna hurt. But if you spread a lot of your body over a larger area of it, it doesn't hurt. So crazy. Now, like I said, this came with a mat. The mat did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. So I don't even use it. I just keep it in my closet. But I do love the pillow. All right, that's everything in my basket. And now I have a smaller pain basket. I'm about to talk about some things that I'm not going to go ahead and recommend that you need these or you should use these, especially because this kind of thing is just, everyone's so different and everybody's gonna be sensitive to other things. So again, not proclaiming any of this is a cure or anything, but I'm just showing what I keep on hand for me. This is a little basket. Also got this at Target, and we'll just go through. And y'all, I'm not ashamed of this because this is my reality and this is what I need. But I take over-the-counter regular pain medicines like ibuprofen and Tylenol. I do, and it's because of years of trying natural this, natural that. Y'all, this is what works for me. It just is. But I have acetaminophen PM. This is from Walmart. It's Tylenol PM. This is what I take when I've got a really, 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 really bad one, really bad headache, and I need to go to sleep, and I can't. This works every time. I got another one. That one's almost empty. I had this one. And this is Excedrin Migraine. I do not think this is so incredibly special. It's got migraine on it. And I mean, I've taken this before and sometimes my headache has just laughed at it. So I wouldn't say that this is like my go-to or whatever. It's not. It works. It doesn't work all the time though. So unfortunately, probably the thing that works the best for me is just simple ibuprofen. You know, that's it. My liver, I'm sure, is like a hot mess right now, but I gotta live my life, and that's what I need to do. Now, these are some things that are topical. First, I have Arnica cream. This is Arnica, and it is a homeopathic thing that I have found. It does help, and I think, like, when used with massage, it works the best to really rub it in. Arnica gel does nothing for me. Arnica cream is a little bit better. And I also have BioFreeze. I actually just bought this because I'm almost out of something else. And I was like, oh, this is good because I know massage therapists use this. I know chiropractors use this. And to be honest, I'm not that impressed. I've only used it a few times, but it's still in here. And BioFreeze, by the way, is like a menthol kind of gel. See, it's, yeah, I mean, it's not as good as these things I'm about to show you though. This actually just got the other day in my Mighty Fix, which is a monthly subscription that comes from MightyNest.com, and it's called Acupressure Spray Pain Away. It's a magnesium oil spray. And I have made my own magnesium oil. It's in here somewhere. Yes, I made my own magnesium oil. All you do, it's not fancy, all you do is take magnesium flakes and you put them in water and let them like dissolve, and then you get magnesium oil. So it's not oil like olive oil or anything like that. It's water with magnesium in it, and it is a little slick. I think that's why they call it oil, because it is kind of slick. So I've made my own. Caution, it burns, especially if you use it straight like this. This burns too, but it's milder than my from scratch magnesium oil. So I've only used this a couple of times, and yeah, so I don't know about this yet, but I sprayed it on my feet the last 3 nights. This is what I'm almost out of, and I love it. Y'all know I'm not really into MLMs, but I'm telling you, Norwex, it's so random. Norwex makes this Timeless Relaxation Rescue Gel, and it's like a roll-on. It's like icy hot. Oh, I'm not gonna use it now because I'm saving it, because I'm not gonna repurchase. Oh, it says best before January of 2019. I would disagree. It still works great. I use this for growing pains for Caleb because he gets growing pains. And the last thing is probably my favorite thing in this whole basket. I also got this from a Mighty Fix from MightyNest.com. It's the All Good Herbal Freeze Spray. And this is strong. I spray this on the back of my neck. I don't feel anything. It just numbs it up. Oh, I love it so much. This will be a repurchase when I need to repurchase. I only wish that it came in a roll-on like this, and maybe it does, and I just haven't looked at it, but because it's hard to like target, like if I want to spray it on the side, like on my temple, I have to cover my eye and, you know, hope that I get it, and I don't want to get it all in my hair either. But this roll-on form is really good for targeting specific areas. So yes, the All Good Herbal Freeze Pain Relief on Demand with Arnica Ultra Fast Absorption. This is how powerful it is. I can spray it on my neck, and a few minutes later, I can almost taste it in my throat. I mean, it's absorbing very quickly. All right, so that's everything in my pain basket. How long have I been talking about pain? 21 minutes. That's too long. I shouldn't have to talk about pain that long. But these are just some things. I will link everything below. If you're interested in one thing or all of the things, just check them out. I don't gain anything from this at all. I just thought I would share what works for me and how I kind of keep everything reined in one spot. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you're new here, click that red subscribe button. I would love to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.